Welcome back. Here you're looking at Brandon Blair, the first man to leave our Poker Dome table tonight. And also Frank Lemosinaire, our second person to leave. Kind of a 1-2 bang right there. Both guys are joining me down here on the floor right now. Brandon, I'll start with you. It just didn't seem like you were getting any cards tonight, did it?
No, I didn't get any cards. I had a couple of ace-jacks, nothing real big. And when I got short-stacked, I was looking any kind of pain or anything suited just to push and didn't have much.
Well, we thank you for playing here with us tonight. Frank, I have to ask you, there was one time earlier in the game where you were thinking about it and you tried to reach for the buzzer, but you missed it. What were you thinking?
Wait, I wanted to go in, and that was it.
And you did have the best hand. You knew that after, didn't you?
I was going to go in.
All right, well, a little late on this one, but guys, back up to you.
All right, thanks very much, Leanne. So 3 hands, 2 players gone. Here's the way things have stood up to the moment. 33 hands have been played. We've had 20 flops. There have been 4 all-ins and 3 showdowns. 2 players are gone, and it happened in the space of 3 hands. Kiviranta has 146,000 chips. Now, Green is hanging around here. Things could change very quickly at 81,000. And speaking of hanging around, Gilliland also at 50,000. Miller has to be concerned at 23,000. Somewhere along the line, he's going to have to act as well. 2 players gone, 4 players left. Kiviranta, the big stack, and Miller, the short stack.
Well, Gilliland and Miller know that they have an uphill battle, especially against these 2 guys who are just relentless with the raises. Here comes Kiviranta again, Queen 8 suited.
Yeah, he's really bullying the table right now.
Yeah, you know, Queen 8 isn't that bad of a hand when you're playing forehand, and especially when you have as many chips as Kiviranta does. You can raise with that hand no matter where you're at and force the other players to pick up a hand.
Gilliland cannot do anything about it, so Kiviranta will add 6,000 more chips to his stack.
Those little pots add up.
The blinds are not huge yet either.
No, but hey, pair of 4s again. Again.
Pot. Miller gets a pot. Oh. Now will Kiviranta challenge him. I can't imagine he would with an ace-deuce, but stranger things have happened.
He's going to move
Goes all in.
Well, he's not going to like his spot. He's actually a little bit better than 2-1 against. But I think the 4s are going to hold up this time.
Well, we'll see.
It's the hand that got me here.
Miller, it's not a bad play at all for Miller.
Absolutely not. He was short. He needs to get his chips in there. Choose a hand and go with it.
They're not going to like that. There's 3.
Well, now a 9 or an ace will do it for Kiviranta. Otherwise, and Mr. Miller
doubles up
with his 4s that got him here. They're keeping him in here.
They are.
They're keeping him in the game.
So he doubles up and now has 44,000.
I'm starting to root for Miller. I want him to give his wife to be a beautiful wedding.
Yeah, well,
and I like the shirt.
I like the shirt too. That was big.
That was huge for him. Yeah. It gives him a little bit of breathing room. He can take a few laps now.
So I'm taking a deep breath right there.
I'd like to see Gilliland get aggressive here. He hasn't played a pot in a while. Chooses to just call. Let's see if Green raises him like he did before.
No, this time. So 2 players to the flop now. 5 Jack. Gilliland has caught a pair, and so is Green.
Well, it might work out for him. Just limping in with that Jack 9. His heart rate's up there.
Yeah, it is.
And he's moved all in. This is not a call Green's going to be able to make. He's a good player. He knows that he's going to get some opportunities to put himself in better situations. He can't afford to lose all those chips.
And he doesn't. Well played by Gilliland. So Miller and Gilliland now are both in a situation where they're hanging around at 44,000.
They're all nothing up.
56,000 now for Gilliland after that hand. Creeping up on Green.
I expect Kiviranta to raise on the button here with the ace-5.
Yep. Call. Miller calls.
Miller makes a interesting call. He knows that Kivirenta's aggressive. He can be raising with anything. He's got to accumulate a few chips. Kivirenta might be the guy to do it through.
For king and a 3. Gives Miller an inside straight draw.
Check.
And the 7 and the 6 are good. Well, I expect Kivirenta to make what's known as a delayed bluff here.
20.
He didn't come through with a continuation bet, but now he's had it checked twice to him. Now he's going to take it
That's
down.
enough, yep.
Beautiful play by Kivirenta. My hat's off to him.
He's played well the whole game, as a matter of fact, I think. And really has a real, you have an idea, he's very tuned in to the person he's playing against.
He just has a really good feel for the game.
Throw that away, though.
11,000.
I think Green makes a great raise here on the button, forcing the short stacks to pick up a hand.
Gilliland will fold it, so Green will take that down.
And aggressiveness pays off yet again.
It's been the story of the night.
Green and Kivirenta just relentless with the raises. They're both in the driver's seat right now.
11,000.
Green with a king 10, Kivirenta an ace 5. I don't think he wants to necessarily get in any kind of challenge with Green.
Absolutely not. He's out of position against the best player at the table other than himself. But he's going to take one off here.
Yeah, he is. He's the favorite right at the moment.
Green can't like that.
This guy's very calm. And there's another raise for Kivirenta.
Check.
Green, of course, with an inside straight draw.
And a backdoor
14,000.
diamond flush draw.
Yes.
This is a deep, dark
Re-raise.
alley.
He's going to re-raise.
30,000.
Bold again. This is a line in the sand now for Green.
Well, I don't see Green calling this bet. The only thing he could possibly have beat is a diamond draw. And
he does throw it away. It cost him 25,000 chips to throw it away, though. So again, Kivirenta putting the pressure on, and he has 170,000 chips now, and that leaves Green at 50,000. We'll be back.